a kid in high school when I was 16. This was a part of me when I thought I was about to be a statistic, right? I was going to be one of those people, one of those teenage kids. Had a bright future, athletics, star athlete, high school senior male athlete of the year, track star, champion, running back, did all these different things. And here I am at 16. Now I have a kid in high school. I thought all my dreams was done. All right. Hopefully a lot of you can relate to this and understand something, because I want you to get how I was able to change these things around and how this inspired me to be greater, because I wanted my kids to have something. And I want y'all to see what that thing was that I wanted my kids to have. And I put an S on it because I had kids after even more. I'm telling, believe me, let me tell y'all something. I'm being real with y'all. So hopefully y'all can take this shit and understand that, hey, this dude is being very real to you. As a retired Navy SEAL now. I had no direction, had no understanding how to be a dad. I didn't have my dad. If you didn't look at my earlier videos, I didn't have a dad. I grew up without one. So I didn't have any real experience about how to be, what expectations to put on my kids, what standards to put on my kids on how they should be. But at this time, I'm dealing with an infant, but I'm thinking long term, how to be a dad. And it was scary. At the same time, I had some rockiness going on with my son's mom, so we didn't mesh well at all. We just bumped heads. I believed I deserved this. She believed this, and this, that, and the other. And we just, co-parenting back in the 90s was not a thing. I'm telling y'all right now, it was just not a thing. So her and I battled, and I will never say it was all her fault. Both of us were crazy having kids that young. Crazy. So I don't recommend it. Don't ever do no stuff like that. But learning lesson. I love my son. I'm glad he's here. But I'll tell you what it did do. It created a little bit of a strain on our relationship, especially because me and his mom didn't get along. And now I'm in the military. I'm moving to be a Navy SEAL. And also on top of that, I'm stationed in San Diego. My kids are in North Carolina. So all these different things were coming to a head. But before that, I'm in high school. What to do? My grandmother, bless her heart, man, she knew exactly what to do. She was like, your ass is going to the military now because you just messed up everything. You need to be able to make sure you can take care of this kid. But you need to make sure you can give this kid something special, more so than just what's around here in the neighborhood, something different than this. So you're going to go here, you're going to do this, make some money so you can take care of your financial responsibilities to your kid and get your kid Christmas, holidays, whatever, and teach that kid something, right? Really, and try to instill something into your son. And that was the plan all along. And then I made it worse. I messed around, cheated on my son's mom with another girl. I'm still in high school. And guess what? Apparently that girl got pregnant. Tell me I ain't the one messing up. Big mistakes, right? Big mistakes. One after the other. Just keep going. Creating a cycle, right? Creating a cycle that I was so against making or being a part of. The same cycle. That statistic. The negative statistic. I didn't want that. So I wanted more. But then I made one mistake after the other. And what type of mistakes? Having a child on this earth as a kid myself with no understanding, no instruction manual on how to do this. Had no example on how to do that. So now here I am in high school. I have 2 children, right? I'm falling into that negative statistical balance or cycle of a promising young man, athlete who could be this and that. Smart. Over here doing dumb stuff. Make no mistake, I love my kids. They're grown now. They're 23 and 26. But this is the thing I want y'all to understand. A story that most of you would never get. I found out years later that the second kid that I thought was mine was never mine. I found out that about 5 years later. So I'm giving you guys some real, raw, unedited truth. And I hope this story can help you. I hope this story can connect with you and make you understand this world is a dangerous world. You can get swallowed up in it. But you still have the power to change it. You still have the power to be and create more. And that's what I want people to get. That's what I want you guys to understand. My story is my story. Your story, you have one as well, right? Whether you grew up in some type of poverty, poor, drugs, violence, chaos, or maybe you did have mom and dad there. But in your life, I guarantee you still struggle with something, right? My struggle is my struggle. Your struggle is yours. Everyone is different, but we all struggled in something. And I'm hoping just my story can help someone. But I changed it all around. I was able to walk in my power and create something, a life, create something that could inspire my children to see the visions of what I wanted them to see, of how I wanted them to be bigger, how I wanted them to be better, how I wanted them to be more, and not be a statistic like I did, even after finding out the truth about that one kid. So I'm telling you, it's all up here. Even when I preach the stuff in my motivational speaking, I'm telling you, it's all here. You all have the power to change your life. You have it in you. You can have a blessed life, man. I'm talking life that has everything you ever dreamed of and more. But you got to go for it. You got to push for that shit. You got to really put energy into that. You got to be inspired by something. God has given me inspiration. God is my inspiration as well. Jesus, knowing how to be, right? I have my blueprint right there. That's my blueprint. Whether or not you guys are in the religion, whether you're a Christian, any other religion out there, Baptist, whatever, it doesn't matter. Whether you don't believe at all, find an inspiration, because at the end of the day, and I'll tell you the same saying all the time, it is bigger than you. Find your inspiration because it's bigger than you.